One of the exorcisms that I've done recently was a 50-year-old woman who told me that growing up in Mexico, her father began to rape her at the age of 7. She's sharing the story with me and she's weeping, and she said it lasted for over a 5-year period. When she turned 12, her father then turned his attention to her younger sister. So she's sharing with me this story. She's crying, and she looks at me and says, "Can you help me?" And I looked at her and said, "Jesus is going to help you." And as soon as I said that, her eyeballs turned green, the pupils became slanted like a serpent, and this voice came out of her mouth and said, "Who's he?" I immediately got up, went over, put my hand on the head of the person, began to pray. The demon looked up at me with these green eyeballs and said, "You can't get rid of us. We've been here too long. You're not strong enough." And then I reached in my pocket and took out some holy water and blessed, and there was a shriek, and the demon collapsed to the ground and was begging me to stop praying and to stop using the holy water. We ended that session. Again, it's always important to prepare ahead of time. Before doing a true exorcism, the official rite, I need to prepare myself. I would celebrate Mass, spend time in prayer, go to confession, determine where the exorcism will take place, determine who else will be present. There's no such thing as exorcism tourism. Nobody's there out of a sense of curiosity. Other people that are present are there to pray. So a week later, I had arranged for a chapel for the exorcism to take place. We were all there praying. As soon as we began praying, there's the green eyes again, the slanted pupils. The demon is laughing and mocking me. And 45 minutes into the prayer, I did the insufflation prayer. It's the invoking of the Holy Spirit. It's a part of the ritual where the exorcist will breathe on the face of the person, calling on the Holy Spirit. It recalls Jesus breathing on his disciples and saying, "Receive the Holy Spirit." And when I went simply, very softly, you would have thought that the person was hit with a hurricane force wind. The wind hit the person in the chair flew back, hit the wall, the person came up out of the chair, there was a scream, and they collapsed on the floor. And then myself and the other priests lifted the person up, and this lady is beaming as bright as the sun, and every manifestation of evil was completely gone.